Okay, today is Wednesday, August 22nd, and we have walked up about 800 meters from sea level. We are in Vela Luka, which we now have learned means very large harbor, and we're at Vela Spila, which means very large cave. And so the cave that we're at here now dates back to the prehistoric times, about 10,000 to 20,000 years BC. And we discovered this through actually our taxi cab driver the other day, Danny.
Recommended it.
His grandfather helped with excavation in 1985.
They found several skeletons here that were how old about?
They figured between 10 and 15,000 years old.
Yeah, and the cave is, I guess, to some locals a great source of pride, and others are not that impressed by it because they've lived here their whole lives and they are over it. But we are glad that we came up here.
We were very glad, even though it's a hot walk going up.
Yeah. So do you want to just give a overview of the cave? Just pan up a bit.
Now, one of the things when we first came, and I think they're being shy right now, probably because we're making too much noise, is that the pigeons inhabit a lot of the holes and crevices and such that are near the top of the cave. And we saw them flying from one of the holes to the others and so forth, and it was interesting. Now, since the time of the mid-1980s, when they were doing some initial digging, more serious archaeological endeavors have been undertaken. And we just learned from the fellow who's at the desk that students from Cambridge University are involved in the archaeological digs. And we heard from Danny the other day that the Queen of England has helped to finance the cost of the archaeological digs. They have, according to one of the placards here that explains the history, they've now dug about 7 meters down, which is about 25 feet down. And they also note that the sedimentation has not really been disturbed, so the further that they dig down, the greater depths are the older remains. And so that follows what often is the case where there has not been disturbance. So we're glad that we made this trip up here. It's a lot cooler than it was on the path walking up. Bradford?
I think we've given a lot of good information, and we'll end it here. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.